Welcome back. A warm start to October. 91 the high today. Guess what? More of the same tomorrow, more than likely into Thursday, but maybe a few tropical showers Thursday, Friday. We'll talk more about that, and it may carry into Saturday as well. So let's take a look at the water vapor imagery, and you can see the dry air piling in behind a high pressure ridge that's building in from the Rockies. And that's keeping us high and dry. And that reinforcement of high pressure will actually create a few clouds today and a few spotty showers, but we like dry air in this part of the Gulf of Mexico, especially when you have tropical moisture surging northward. Some of this moisture could get toward Acadiana as we head Friday, Saturday, but we're not looking at super big rain chances and maybe a limited exposure to tropical moisture. You see an upper level low here by western Cuba, just a mess down across portions of Central America. We'll get to the tropics in just a bit, but at the surface we can see that high pressure ridge, a little bit of a frontal boundary working its way on through, but not much of a front. It's not going to change our temperatures a whole lot, but it did produce a few widely scattered, very small showers across the area, and we can see that on power Doppler 3. This is over the last 6 hours, a few spotty showers moving in, and we're spying on some just a few raindrops here and there in eastern, southeastern portions of Acadia Parish by the Mere area, down to just east of Rain over by Dusson, and then a couple of other spotty sprinkles by Sunset and by Breaux Bridge, and then down toward the Milton area as we go right down the Vermilion out of Lafayette and into Vermilion Parish. So as we get into the tropics, we have Hurricane Kirk. That's going to become a major storm. On its heels is going to be Leslie, a 90% chance of this system developing, and that's going to become a major hurricane perhaps as well down the road. But both of these systems stay out in the Atlantic, and we continue to watch disturbed weather across the Western Caribbean. Again, as we indicated, still medium chance of development. So the National Hurricane Center not sold on development quite yet, but the latest GFS model may change the tune a little bit down the line, but right now we're still in pretty good position here in Louisiana. So as we take a look at all this moisture, maybe a little weak area of low pressure here, maybe a little weak area of low pressure here, and as we take a look at the graph model, it picks up on both of those surges of moisture, developing a low mainly toward the Bay of Campeche, but we'll watch this area as well, and some of that moisture working its way northward, but not overly organized, so no major concerns. Here's the latest GFS model. This just came in between the 5 and 6, going for that area of low pressure, picks up on that other tropical moisture, and some of that poking into Louisiana, thus our rain chances Friday, Saturday, and then it doesn't look like this is going to become a hurricane, maybe a broad tropical storm, but the latest GFS model kind of spinning things up. Notice we're on the dry side of things, and eventually the upper level westerlies are going to push anything off to the east, and the latest GFS suggesting a pretty good hit for Florida. We'll have to wait and see on that, and then dry air to follow. Meanwhile, the European model indicating much the same, broad low pressure, and this is a 10-day run here. It's just sitting, spinning out in the Gulf of Mexico, but we do think we're in pretty good shape. We'll just keep an eye on things down the road. Near term tonight, down to about 74 the low, with generally fair skies, back into the lower 90s, more than likely for tomorrow. 70 is what we'll go with clear skies, a slight north-northeast breeze out there, a little bit better than last night, which was nearly calm. Then for tomorrow, another warm one, 91 the projected high, with mostly sunny skies and a little bit of a breeze out of the north-northeast, shifting northeasterly at about 6 to 12. Not much wind out there, but at least it helps a little bit if you have a breeze, and temperature still in the lower 90s to start off October. Slight rain chance Thursday. I'm going for pretty decent rain chances, at least scattered activity Friday, Saturday, but don't count on a whole lot of rain. Then it dries out. Nice front maybe on Monday, and then feeling better. Hey, look at that. We have a 59 for next Wednesday morning. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. More pleasant temperatures ahead down the road. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more a little bit later on.